Okay, frustration number 3. Let's see. I get frustrated with the people that call me and say I just don't have enough time to do everything I feel like that needs to be done. Here's all I ask you to do. Especially now, I'm talking about the learning. Here's the learning. When you first start marketing with Web 2.0 and all these terms are coming at you, here's what's going to happen to some of you. You're going to quit. You're going to say, I can't do this, I can't do this, it's too new school, it's too hard to learn. You know, there's Furl, there's Skype, there's PPC, pay-per-click, there's social bookmarking and YouTube and Facebook and MySpace, and I could go on and on and on and on. There's thousands of resources. So instead of working through it, some of you are going to quit even before you get started. That's such a big frustration. I used to, and I've said this too in my videos before, I used to, before I learned and knew better, I would beg people to stay in my business. I admit that. You might go through a phase where you'll want to. Let me save you some frustration. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because if they don't want it, if you beg them to stay, you got to beg them to training, you got to beg them to pick up the phone, you got to beg them to do a MySpace page, beg them to do a YouTube video. Shoot, that's too much frustration. Yeah, I learned real quick. I'm not begging people. So your frustration is gonna be you're gonna sign somebody up and you're gonna think that, wow, you got a big one. I never get excited when somebody calls me and says, I just joined your business, you know, and I put in 22 people in my last business in 2, 3, 4 weeks, and I say, okay, you know, have you gone through Quick Start? Yep, done that. Good. And then you don't hear from them for 2 months. So don't beg people in your business. Don't beg them to stay. If they want to quit, let them quit. I had one guy quit in a couple weeks. He called and, you know, gave the impression that he was a big go-getter in another company. And I said, great, you know, anything I can do for you? Oh no, I know how to do this stuff. I said, okay, great. He quit 2 weeks later. I didn't call him. I have an autoresponder message now that does go out, and I put them in a group that's, you know, I move them from active to inactive, and it says, hey, I noticed that you've gone inactive. I'm sorry to hear that. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know. I used to call them. I don't. So my frustration is, you know, the folks that instead of working through their frustration, they quit before they even get started. And that can be frustrating, especially to the new ones who sign up, folks. You know, you think you can have a great big, you know, and it's exciting to sign up your first rep, and then they quit, and you go down into this slump with them. So don't quit just because somebody on your team quits. It's just going to be frustrating to you later. Don't beg people into your business, because I don't. So what is this? Video number 3? Frustration? I got, or 4? It says 4. Alright, I have a few more to go.